What's good, everybody? Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to do Witchy Wednesdays. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what Spirit has for us this week. Okay, so I'm going to go over each of the piles. Okay, so you have pile 1 is the carnelian flame. Pile 2 is the rose quartz. And pile 3 is the citrine owl. What's good, Jennifer LaRoe? Pile 1, carnelian flame. Pile 2, rose quartz. Pile 3, citrine owl. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So I am going to light some incense first. What's good, Frequency Connects? What's good, Shaquana? Okay, let's get some sage going. I'll show the piles one more time. What's good, Lady Soldier? Big incense today, right? What's good, Evelyn? Get this burn going a little. There we go. What's good, Tamila? All right. So, pile 1, carnelian flame. Pile 2, rose quartz. Pile 3, citrine owl. Okay? So, if you chose pile 1, this is your reading. By the way, last week I had a massage, right? But it was an Ayurvedic massage, right? And when the therapist, she actually used a tuning fork and put it on my third eye, and I felt the Kundalini shot go right down my spine. It was great. But yeah, if you get a chance, do an Ayurvedic massage. All right, so pile 1, carnelian flame, this is you. Okay, so the first card you got was any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasure lies. Okay, so they're telling you to take a risk, take a gamble, right? Hostilities, okay? There could be an opposing energy or energies around you at this time. You also got personal transformation, and I feel like something that you're discovering or recreating about yourself is causing hostilities with somebody around you. Okay, I feel like you're stepping into some type of a new frequency, or maybe you're developing something new for yourself. I feel like there's shadow work here that was also done. I feel like this is triggering somebody else's demons. Okay, they're showing me the your light irritates their demons card. What's good, Leah Lou? All right, wars and battles. Okay, so I feel like this is from the past life deck. I feel like this person has been a conflict for you before, whether it's in this lifetime or in another. Okay, I feel like maybe you have deferred to this person in the past or in some way, and now it's time to stand up. Out of the tarot, you got the Tower cross, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? So look at these beautiful cards. Look at this Tower. Okay, so let's get a deck. Let's look at why that is. Why is the Tower here crossed, Spirit? Something that was surprising or something that had been torn down by Spirit, okay, is causing you anxieties here, okay, with the Nine of Swords. You could be having a lot of sleepless nights. Now, let's say this Tower hasn't hit yet. Let's say this Tower hasn't hit yet. You could be feeling impending Tower, okay? With the Two of Cups, I feel like this person is around you. And I feel like this person, it feels like you've had some kind of friction with them in the past, or like I said, in a past life. Okay, this also could be like, let's say somebody outside of a connection, right? So let's say, for instance, let's just put it in a romantic situation for 1 second. Let's say you had a relationship with somebody, but a family member of them doesn't like you and is always causing conflict, right? Or let's say you're reinventing something about yourself and your soulmate is having an issue with that, or a friend, a best friend or something, okay? Now you have the Nine of Swords here, also in reverse. You just had it in the upright. Spirit, why is this Nine of Swords here in reverse now? Can you show me? One more. I feel like whoever this is, they're not losing any sleep, okay? So if you're having a conflict with somebody, right, and you're like worried about how they feel, knock it off, okay? Because they're not concerned, all right? With the Queen of Cups here, I feel like you give this person loving energy and they give you Five of Swords, manipulation in reverse, okay? Like they give you, that's what they give you. You give them, you know, caring and nurturing energy, and they give you manipulation. Okay, they could even be doing it in the guise of like, oh, this is good for you. Like, let's say this person is older than you, or you defer to them in some way. They're trying to tell you this is what's good for you. Like when, you know, like if you were a child and you got spanked and they say, well, this hurts me more than it hurts you. Bullshit, okay? Now you got the Page of Cups in reverse. Spirit, why? So this is an apology that isn't coming with the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? Or an offer that isn't coming. But I feel like this person did something or said something and they're not taking responsibility, basically, okay? I feel like they're jealous in some way because you have the Empress frequency, or you're becoming the Empress with this personal transformation. Two of Swords, I feel like at first you didn't see it, but with the Ace of Swords now, you're recognizing the truth about this connection, about how one-sided it is. Okay, here's the Emperor. Okay, I feel like this person, they could be in some position of authority, or you defer to them like such, okay? Or you defer to them like such. And they could feel like you becoming the Empress threatens them in some way for being the Emperor. Page of Pentacles, it's some type of tangible offer that has been given to you with the Ace of Pentacles that could lead to abundance. And I feel like this person wants to throw you off your game with the Nine of Wands, okay? I feel like they feel like you're going to be partying any minute now with the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups, like you're about to get your wish. And this is annoying the fuck out of them. With the Four of Pentacles, they want to hold you back from that. Okay, and they're very passionate about it as well, okay? They feel that they're going to be left out in some way, okay? And I feel like you're going to get justice anyway, okay? And you may have to speak your truth, okay? It feels like a decision is imminent. Okay, I feel like this person could have done something, Page of Wands, a little reckless. Okay, they didn't think about it and now they showed their ass. Messenger of acting first and thinking later, right? And now it's revealing something to you, okay? Confusion and illusions place. You're starting to see, okay? You may not see all of it, but you're starting to see that something isn't kosher, okay? And with the Fool, I feel like this is something new that you're beginning, and the star is here as well, has to do with your soul path, okay? But this person is threatened somehow, all right? So let's look at the Kipper here for a second. Let me put these aside. Out of the Kipper, you got despair. And I feel like this person's trying to take you out of your frequency hard as hell. The despair card is number 32, reduces to a 5. And, you know, here's the 5 of Swords. So I feel like this is that energy. It's like they're trying to manipulate you into some sense of fear. All right, let's get a card to clarify that. Spirit, why is this despair here? Anything else from this deck? Thank you. Trust at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you have trusted this person, even if they have done something to you before. And I feel like it has something to do with maybe you looking up to them, or you feeling like they know something, or they've had more experience in a particular area. But I feel like this person wants you to not succeed at something. Okay, so let's take a look. You have here, this despair card is being clarified by blame in reverse. Okay, so I feel like once, it's like as soon as you start to worry about something that you're manifesting that's bringing you personal transformation, this person's like, what's the problem? Like, oh, I didn't cause that, or somehow they want deniability, or they're trying to hide their hands like it didn't have anything to do with them, right? And they're trying to sabotage you, like I said, with failure here. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, okay? And I feel like this person is trying to bring down something that you're trying to achieve because they feel like they'll be left behind. And then with this indecision card, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Spirit is telling you to pay attention to the motives, not what they say, but what they do. The energy that you're getting off of them is the key. Okay? I feel like this person gives a lot of backhanded compliments. That's how you're going to know who this person is. Okay? And then you have here, out of the love and romance, okay? Passion. Okay, so let's get a deck to clarify that. I'm also going to pull a shadow card. Spirit, why is this passion card here? One more. Thank you. So this passion, this is you and how much you're invested in whatever you're trying to rebirth or birth anew, okay? You are going to overcome the odds, okay? It's questionable, though, if you're going to fuck with this person again with the come to me coming out cross, okay? And then the money issues coming out crossed, okay? So right now you could be in a financial pinch. Maybe it's caused by some type of pause they were trying to get you to be in, okay, as well. This could be them having money issues because of some type of karmic energy they were trying to put on you has a snap back on them. Okay, look, yep, regret, okay? So this person is about to feel the wrath, okay, of your guides here, okay? Because they're trying to interfere with your new life, okay? I feel like they're also hurting their own reputation, okay? They could have tried to hurt yours, but I feel like in the end, they hurt their own, okay? Listen to the songs of your heart is here. In other words, Spirit's telling you to tap in to the frequency of this person, okay? But you are the divine feminine, okay? Or the divine masculine, all right? I feel like this person was trying to dissuade you or discourage you from something with hurtful words, okay? But it was an illusion. It was there to stop you, okay? I feel like if you don't let this person change your frequency, you're going to experience uncharted territories or new levels of love, okay? Yeah, love is coming, right? And this could be romantic love, but it could be like something you love to do, okay? But I feel like you're definitely rewriting your love story, okay? So that's what I have for, wait, let's pick a shadow because I feel like this person is a pain in the ass. Spirit, what the hell is this person up to? What's their problem with my collective? One more. Okay. I couldn't tell you face to face. So this person has been kind of working behind your back, right? It says, I scared myself that day. It was something that was kind of out of character, okay? Or they said something like they showed their hand, they revealed themselves, okay? And in that moment, I didn't care, okay? And I feel like male or female, whether it's same sex or not, there's something about you, okay? I feel it says I fantasize about you, okay? And I feel like this could be wanting to be like you. This could have some type of twisted desire attached to it. Desire to be you, desire to be with you, any of those, okay? And then also you have here, I've been here before with others. So they do this, okay? They do this, and this is something to do with their own shadow that they haven't faced, okay? So this person always wants to be the leader of the pack, right? But I feel like not today, not today. Okay, so that's what I have for my pile 1. I'm going to clear this, and then I'm going to move on to pile 2. Okay. So, not today, Satan, right? Right, it is an old song. Yes, it is. Okay. So, if you picked pile 2, you picked this rose quartz, this is your reading. Okay. So you got, we do not need to await more resources. We need to act and we will find abundance comes to us. Okay. So there's some type of action needed from my pile 2. Okay. You also got anxiety. Okay. So this anxiety could be keeping you from taking a leap of faith right now. This is giving me 8 of Swords, overthinking, right? And then you have cultivation, right? But you're supposed to be taking action on bringing something into fruition or sharpening some type of gift, cultivating alliances. 37 reduces to a 10. So this is a new thing you're starting. Okay? Now, out of the past life deck, you got biblical. I feel for my pile 2, there's something here about whatever you're trying to take action on may go against something that you were taught. Okay, so I'm going to use an example. Let's say you're trying to start a spiritual business, but you were a Christian. You were raised as a Christian and you're worried about how your family will accept this, right? Or let's say that that you were sent to school to be a doctor, but you want to be an artist. It's something that is going to go against what you were expected to do. Okay, also with this biblical, I feel like it's something large. Okay, and you know, when they say biblical, it can be something related to religion, but it also could be it's like when they say something was so big it will always be remembered, like biblical. Okay, so out of the tarot, this pile got the most tarot cards. Okay, instead of 3, you were given 5. So let me just flip them over so I could take a look. And let's get a deck to clarify. You got the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands. So let's take a look. Spirit, why is this Knight of Wands here? Okay, so whatever this inspired action that you're trying to take with this Nine of Wands, it has to do with you taking a risk, right? And it has to do with your soul path. So this is what you're meant to do, okay? But the trepidation that you're feeling or the anxiety is exactly what you're supposed to be feeling when you're bringing in something huge that has to do with your soul path, right? So it's like the night before I started my YouTube, you know, I confessed to my partner that I was starting it. And then I remember saying, like, I'm not fucking with anybody who has a problem with it. And I cried because I meant it. And I meant that if it was him that had a problem, then that would mean that would apply to him too. Okay, so it's like coming out in some way. This even could be somebody coming out of the closet or revealing that their lifestyle is not in accordance with what their family believes. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords here. Spirit, why is this Ace of Swords here? Can you show me? Okay, so the Ace of Swords is a personal truth, okay? So I feel like you're, or clarity, all right? And I feel like you're going to speak your truth, okay? 2 of Pentacles, you may be concerned or feel like there's 2 ways the situation can go. Okay, with this 7 of Swords here, you may be speaking your truth earlier than you wanted to because of this 2 of Pentacles. Somebody could have been observing your actions and feeling like they couldn't read you. So they thought something else, or they accused you of lying, which forced you to show your hand before you were ready with the Ace of Swords. Okay, 10 of Cups though, I feel like they might have did you a fucking favor, right? Because it feels like something you didn't want to speak on, but then something happens that kind of puts you in a position where you have to speak on it and you feel relief. Temperance, right? Divine timing, patience, and maybe you were trying to be patient about a big reveal, but you may find you have more supporters than you think. And the Ace of Cups, okay, it's a lot of love, but somebody's gonna feel stuck. Because there's one person in particular who's like opposed, okay? But 9 of Pentacles, this is like a test for you to see if you really believe in what you're trying to achieve and if you're willing to stand alone to create it, okay? And here's the Sun. I feel like not only will it bring you happiness, but standing alone will give you some illumination about what you're made of, okay? High Priestess energy, and your intuition has been, listen, hey, I like this shit. Let me just show you this little combination right here. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the Sun, the High Priestess, and the Empress, okay? That is some shit right there. Okay, so this person, you know, there could have been somebody who tried to beat you to the punch to your reveal, okay? I feel like that's going to backfire on them, okay? You got the 5 of Wands here. Spirit, why? Could we equal out the likes, please? It would be greatly appreciated. Let me get one more. So similar to pile 1, 5 of Wands, okay, there's some conflict here, okay, with the Ace of Wands, because you're passionate about something, and I feel like somebody's passionate about their beliefs, okay? And then the Fool, but you're taking on this new journey anyway. And I feel like with this Five of Wands and this Ace of Wands, that's the Six of Wands. You will be victorious, okay? But you will have to push through, because I feel like somebody tried to steal your thunder, okay? Or maybe they thought they were telling on you and they actually did you a fucking favor. Okay, you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is the salty person right here. Queen of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Why? Okay, so I feel like they had nasty motives, okay, or hurtful motives, or like they were trying to undo something, okay. I feel like this person is bitter and lashing out, okay. Four of Swords, okay, and I feel like nothing happened. Nobody, it's not that they don't care about what you're doing, but nobody cared in the way this particular person was, or what they were trying to make you feel would occur, right? And the Ten of Swords is here, okay? So I feel like this Ten of Swords, they thought you were going to get betrayed or be betrayed, or that you would stop what you're doing because it's like somehow a betrayal. But I feel like the snapback is real. Okay, I feel like just the fact that people didn't respond in rejecting whatever concept, idea, news thing about yourself that you were birthing, to them feels like a betrayal. Okay, they wanted support in their conflict with you. Okay, now there's a Page of Wands here coming out cross, Spirit. So, Page of Wands, okay, they didn't think about it. They thought that this was a good idea. Now they're recognizing it's not so much, okay? I feel like they wanted to stop you, stop your passionate idea. They're not gonna. You're gonna get the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Family legacy and generational wealth, okay? I feel like you're stronger than this person, or your intention or your passion was stronger than this person, and you make something come into fruition and work for you. I feel like this burdens the fuck out of them, okay? Because I feel like they wanted support in their opposition to you, or whatever you're trying to bring in. But here's the Empress, okay? They didn't know they were fucking with the Empress. Two of Swords. They couldn't see it, okay? But now it's being revealed to them, okay? Now, let's look at the Kipper. Privileged lady, baby. Privileged lady. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Spirit, why is this privileged lady here? Can you show me? Okay, so you have the privileged lady here. You got relationships coming out cross. It says, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good, right? And so what happened here was that they thought they were going to dampen you in some way, keep you from doing something or achieving something. And with this denial, okay, I feel like the only thing they hurt was the relationship you had with them. Okay, now they're trying to deny that they even were like, once it feels like, let's say this is a family situation, right? I'm gonna give you like, let's say somebody was part of the LGBTQ, and a family member who is jealous of you wants to come out and tell your secret before you have a chance. And then the family supports you. So then they try to turn around and act like they were being supportive, but you recognize what the fuck they were up to, and now that has damaged your relationship with them. And then they're trying to act like they didn't have a problem with it to begin with. But what they did was they caused a fucking ending for themselves. Because it feels like now you don't want to fuck with them, but you are going to step into your success, okay? And I feel like you're not even upset that you trusted this person, okay? Because I feel like, you know, it's like in that movie, The Bronx Tale, where he says the guy lends $20 out and he's chasing the guy down for $20. And the mob boss says to him, he's like, what are you chasing him down for? That was the best $20 you ever spent, because you would have invested so much more into him. And now you know what type of person he is. So, you know, that's the best $20 you ever spent. Right? So that's how you're looking at this. Like, oh, so now I know, you know, what you're about, right? And you're still going to achieve happiness, and you're still going to get your balance, okay? And Spirit's reminding you to be in gratitude, okay? Because they're cutting you away with this freedom from anybody who's trying to oppose you, so you can achieve your abundance, okay? Feel like this the only thing this person did was isolate themselves, okay? And it's all due to envy, all right? So let's get a love and romance. Oh, we have one here. Hold on. Sorry. Wedding, right? So maybe this was some type of contract you were entering into, new business. This could be a marriage, a relationship, whatever, right? But it feels like what this person was doing was disapproving of your personal decisions. And then once other people supported you, they try to act like they were team you. Okay, what's good for Taya? Spirit, can you show me? Why is this wedding card here? One more. Okay, so you got childhood love, listen to the songs of your soul, fun times, and wedding bells here, and yes, okay? So this is for wedding. For some of you, this is actually like somebody from your past who's coming back, right? Could be an ex, childhood love, right? And this time it's more fruitful, right? This could be like, let's say you have a cousin that's like your best friend, right? And you had this relationship with somebody a long time ago, and it didn't go fabulous, but you were both kids, you were young, right? This person looks you up after 20 years or 10 years or whatever. They're completely changed. You're completely changed. You've been talking to each other in secret for 6 months, right? And now you're about to reveal that you're back together, and your best friend slash cousin finds out about it and goes blabs to the whole family. You know, so-and-so is talking to this asshole again, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, right? And then this person, without knowing, this other person has changed their whole life. They own a business. They're very serious about you. You see what I'm saying? So it's like out of envy or jealousy or something like that. But something is coming into fruition for you, and this person is a little salty. So very similar to one, okay? But I feel like with one, it was more like envious or desiring you. This person actually believes what they're saying, but it's because they're judgy, like judgy Judy, okay? Let's get a shadow card for this person too, because they seem like the asshole. They're worried about what you're doing. Spirit, what's this person's problem? One more. Okay, so they got, we are more alike than I admit. Okay, so this person, right, they're judging you for shit they've done. So, you know, I have a family member who did that. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. She had a child very young at 15, right? So she judged other family members who she thought would have sex early, because she said they were going to be nothing but young pregnant mothers, right? So she spoke to them terribly, okay? I was one of those people. All of my cousins, she was accusing us all, her children and not her children. Oh, y'all gonna be whores, you're gonna have kids. But really, that's how she felt about herself, okay? So this is what this card is saying, all right? And then I don't know what to say. This is the shock when they don't get the support that they thought that they were going to have. Okay. And I pretend that I don't care. They're trying to act like they're okay with all the support you're getting, but they're super tight over it. We are not right for each other. Okay. And I feel like this is, you know, your happiness, or, you know, I feels like rather than admit that they've made a mistake in their judgment, they're going to distance themselves from you. Okay. I'm waiting for an apology, like you did something wrong to them. Okay. And I feel like that shit is not going to happen. This person is delusional. All right. So that's what I have for my pile 2. Okay. I'm going to clear the board and we're going to get into pile 3. Some people be too much. Okay. They feel like they should have control of other people's lives when they don't even have control of their own. All right. So that's the energy that I'm feeling. This person is a Judgy Judy, okay? Or Judgy John, all right? Let's clear this real quick and we'll get into my pile 3. So, if you chose pile 3, you chose this citrine owl, this is your reading. Okay, so you have success and fulfillment in life rest on the unflagging ability to get up, to be ourselves, to chase our dreams with fire each day, to keep willing ourselves to the next level of presence and performance and potential. Okay, so we're talking about what's good, BJ. We're talking about, for my pile 3, being your authentic self, stepping into your power, okay? And then you have here 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, heart chakra. This is something that is, you know, lighting you up. Okay, whatever you're trying to attain or succeed at is fulfilling you in some way. Okay, you also got 2 cards out of the Ganesh deck. You got the beginning, so very brand new, right? And joy. Okay, so this is really big. Okay, really big energy, something quite abundant and important to you. Okay, out of the soul path, you got 2 cards, authority figures and finance. Okay, so I feel like you could be the authority figure, or there's something that has to do with authority figures, but I feel like it also affects your finances. I feel like this is feeling 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay, so out of the tarot, you got the 8 of Cups. I love these cards. They're beautiful. They're just so slippery. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. And the Lovers coming out cross. Look how beautiful that card is, okay? So we're going to take a look at these and see what's going on here. Feel like somebody wants to throw you off, okay? But this actually could be a challenge from spirit to see how bad you want something, okay? Because I feel like this is tied to a lot of abundance, okay? 8 of Cups, Spirit. Why is this 8 of Cups here? One more. So you got the 8 of Cups here. Somebody could have walked away, or you're walking away to attain something, okay? Feel like it may not necessarily be a way, it could be 2, okay? I'm seeing the flower, the Florida something. It's like the New Orleans sign. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. It's like the New Orleans flower. The Florida Lace, I think it's called, okay? But I feel like this somehow is going to give you justice, but you could be dealing with a Libra, okay? But I feel like you're stuck in your head right now. I feel like it's so important to you that you're overthinking something, whether you can do it. 10 of Cups, happy life, happy wife, happy family. Maybe you have to risk. Let's say that this is something, let's say you could be in a relationship, my pile threes. I'm just going to give you an example. You could be in a relationship, pile three, but there's something that you're about to cultivate, right? And that if you it could put you at odds with someone that is in authority, a spouse or something like that, and you're worried about how it affects your personal relationship, right? Or this could be you have a job, right? And you would have to cut back from the job to pursue something else that you feel very emotional about. Okay, but it feels like one thing is at odds with the other, okay? And this is why you're overthinking it. Okay, and then this justice card is number 11, okay, prime number, but you know it's also two, so I feel like it's a balancing. You have to find a balance to something. Now you got the Six of Swords here. Spirit, why is this Six of Swords here? Can you show me? I feel like you're going to calmer waters because you've walked away from something that you felt would only end in betrayal, or maybe it did end in betrayal, okay? But you're tapping into your strength, okay? I feel like you're not giving in to some type of Ten of Swords frequency, and you're keeping it pushing, okay, in the direction of what it is you're trying to manifest, okay? This Ten of Swords could be happening externally that's slowing you down, and you're trying to stay focused on what you're, okay? So like, personal example, like, you know, I have a lot going on right now that I'm trying to accomplish, right? And an outside circumstance like a death, right? You know, obviously that comes first, but it could have slowed me down in other ways, right? And now you have to play catch up. It could be something like that where it's not a Ten of Swords directly to you, right? But it still caused some type of betrayal or slowing down, or you didn't meet some mark or something like that, okay? Now, with the Page of Wands, I feel like you have not lost your passion towards whatever this is, okay? You're still overthinking it, but you haven't lost your passion to it, okay? King of Swords, I think you're trying to use fact and logic, okay? Now, if you were dealing with a Libra, right? They could be trying to use fact and logic, okay, to try to come back in, okay, because they feel like you're getting away and there's something toxic or fear here, okay? Now, you got the Seven of Swords here as well, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Swords here? So you have the Seven of Swords coming out with the Sun, okay? And I feel like something is being illuminated to you. This Seven of Swords could even be self-doubt, okay? Maybe you let something get in your head, right? But if somebody was using deception, it's going to be illuminated, okay? But we did have that Devil at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this could be like your own fear, okay? But I feel like you know, you're being illuminated, okay? That, and it could even be like the Seven of Swords, you know, self-doubt, okay? And it's because of your ego, because you don't want to fail at something, right? But this King of Wands tells me you're going to take the action anyway. You're going to take the action anyway. You're not going to let the fear get the best of you. Okay, Nine of Wands, because you're passionate about it and you're going to push forward, okay? And I feel like with the Three of Cups, you will celebrate it, because the Nine of Cups, it's a wish fulfillment, okay? And the Six of Cups, this person that maybe you walked away from, because it feels like you walked away, they're going to be following you or returning in some way with the Six of Cups. Because I said in the beginning, it could feel like one thing opposes another, but you still have to decide to go after it, right? And I feel like the Tower here is the surprise that you didn't think that this person would get on your page. Maybe you didn't wait. Like the other two piles, they had opposition, right? You may have already thought that there would be some opposition with that Devil card and the Ten of Swords, right? But I feel like it could have been in your head, right? Because you got the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles, like another, and the Emperor. So it feels like whatever you were fearing is like an illusion, all right? And then you got the Lovers coming out here across. Spirit, why is this Lovers card here? Can you show me? So with the Lovers coming out cross, it feels like what helps you overcome this is a choice that you need to make. A choice to bet on yourself or to step into your authenticity. And the Four of Swords, you could be trying to rest. It says restful solitude way. You could be going within, hermit energy, trying to figure out what action to take so you can make this decision. With the Two of Wands, I feel like you do. And because of it, your wishes come true. So even though you can't see what's going to happen, it's very positive. And I said in the beginning, I felt like this could be a test from Spirit about how bad you want something. And I feel that it is, okay? So now out of the Kipper, you got main female, okay? So masculine or feminine, I feel like this is you, okay? So let's get a deck to clarify. Spirit, why is this main female here? Can you show me? Okay, so I feel like with this main female, you're stepping into your authenticity and it's going to give you a certain sense of personal freedom. Okay, I feel like with this service, I feel like whatever you're doing is going to be in service to others or assist others, or it's for the greater good. Okay, I feel like you have denial here. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And I feel like, you know, I told you there was some fear here, but I feel like you're going to get past that. Okay, what could thwart your progress is this indecision. Spirit's telling you, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Don't let your subconscious fears sabotage you, okay? In the other two piles, it was other people trying to sabotage them for their own reasons. Here, it's your shadow self, okay? And if you allow that to happen, you'll end up with some regrets and grief, okay? And it could have all been with pride because you were afraid to fail at something, okay? So it's like speaking self-fulfilling pride. And then you have trust, right? And worth waiting for coming out cross. So we're going to take a look at that. And I feel like that's what it is. You have to have a little trust and faith in yourself, okay? Spirit, why is this trust here? Because I feel like you will overcome the odds here. Okay, I feel like also whoever you distanced yourself from because you were afraid, it's not really necessary with this heart. You had the heart chakra. It's unnecessary, okay? I feel like this mask is being worn by you because it feels like whatever it is that you feel very strongly about, you're almost afraid to take a chance on yourself, okay? And then you got the worth waiting for coming out crossed. Okay, so this also feels like it's a long journey, right? Maybe you've been on this journey for a while, or this thought, this idea, this thing that you want to bring in to fruition you know, you've been thinking about it a lot, right? And then but there's something about shyness, being afraid to put yourself out there, right? What if it's not what you think it is? What if, you know, it's the what ifs with the shoulda coulda wouldas, right? But it's really going to lead to uncharted territories of new love. This is what you're supposed to be doing, and you're under divine protection. Okay, I feel like secret love, I feel like this is something that you really, whether it's a relationship, a job, a business, a hobby, whatever, it's something that lights you up. Like I said in the beginning, hands of time. Okay, but if you allow this fear to take over, you won't take the chance, and it'll be a reflection of the fact of you not having trust in yourself. So spirit is advising you to take a leap of faith. Okay, I feel like spirit is giving you a gift, an opportunity. Okay, but you need to leave space. Okay, you need to leave space for what you think is not possible. Let's find out what your shadow is telling you. Okay, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Okay, so you have, I am not coming back, right? Maybe you walked away from something because you felt like two things were not possible, like I said, right? What did you want from me? Okay, you could have walked away from an opportunity and you weren't even sure why, you know, what was being offered. You just assumed that it wasn't possible. Okay, but I feel like there's something's gonna show you that all things are possible, and I feel like you're gonna be a little surprised with I don't know what to say. Okay, and if this has to do with worrying about what people will think, I feel like the response you're gonna get is that people wish you well. Okay, I feel like you have to be courageous. Okay, and you could actually be walking away from an actual relationship with we're not right for each other, right? But I feel like whatever the life you're leaving behind with that 8 of Cups, right? It didn't align with you, right? So this is you stepping into your authenticity and not caring about what anybody else has to say. All right, so that's what I have for my pile threes. I just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. Tonight's What's Good Wednesday will be at 6:30. Okay, where I will take a look at the questions you guys should have. It's $15 questions. These questions, the proceeds this evening will go to the GoFundMe that I put up earlier in the week. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang, gang. Bye.